This UCM volleyball video update is brought to you by Country Kitchen at the corner of 13 and 50 Highway in Warrensburg. It really isn't rare for a Central Missouri volleyball player to set a new career mark. The Jennies have been a great team longer than most of the current players have been alive. But volleyball has changed over the years, and when the game moved to rally scoring, it simply became harder for players to end up in the history books of the program. That being said, senior libero Reilly recently put her name on the UCM all-time list at second in service aces. A former Jennies setter herself, Associate Head Coach Caitlin Pankratz understands exactly how impressive that is.
There have been plenty of really good players to go through, so anytime any of your players break through that top three in any record, it's a really special thing. It's a really neat thing for her to come in and do such a great job at that one certain skill.
Of course, it's not just any serve that Reilly throws up. She has a vicious jump serve that is hard to pass because of how high Reilly jumps and how hard she hits the ball. Once it comes across the net, it's likely going to change direction and drop right in front of the player trying to get to it. Reilly wouldn't have it any other way.
I would never want to serve somewhat different, and I started off that way when I was younger, and I started serving like this when I was in 7th grade, and I never wanted to turn back.
As Jennies Volleyball swept Fort Hays State last Friday, Reilly reached the milestone of her 200th service ace, but she didn't stop there. She also served aces number 201 and 202, scooting her name up on that all-time list.
As the libero, it is hard to score points. When I can contribute a few points to a game, it just makes me feel like I'm actually contributing something other than digging the ball, and I'm actually scoring some points for our team. And I do believe that aces are a huge momentum bringer to our team, and so when I can provide that when we're kind of down, that's incredible for me because I don't really provide a whole lot of other points for the team.
In the same game, junior Maddie Jones recorded a career-high 16 kills, but that wasn't the end of the record-setting weekend. Saturday's top 25 matchup against Nebraska Kearney was fun to watch. Senior outside hitter Carly Sojka is almost always the one opposing teams try to double or triple block, but Sojka worked her way around that with help from junior setter Kourtney Thompson. Thompson recorded a career-high 62 assists to complement Sojka's new career mark of 31 kills. But if you ask Sojka, she was just doing her job.
I think I just knew what my job was, and everyone knows what their job is, but I knew what my job was, and when I have the opportunity to put it away, I need to put it away. So I think I just played normal. Nothing too fancy about it, just making sure I did my job, my part.
31 kills in one match is a tie for third most in UCM volleyball history, and the first time a player has reached 30 kills since 1999. The last time a Jennies setter had 60 assists was 2010, but the last time a player had more than 62, it was Coach Pankratz back in 2007. So impressive night for both Sojka and Thompson, but Thompson really doesn't care.
It means nothing. It means nothing to me because, I couldn't do it without my passers, and I couldn't do it without people hitting the ball down, so, I don't really look at stats much. I just, whatever wins and losses, I guess.
Sojka and Thompson swept the MIAA Weekly Awards, earning Hitter and Specialist of the Week. Sojka was then named the AVCA Division II National Player of the Week. Reporting for UCMathletics.com, I'm Katie Smith. This UCM volleyball video update is brought to you by Country Kitchen at the corner of 13 and 50 Highway in Warrensburg.